Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell.
Sheesh, you're way too hungry. Oh.
Jam! Jam! You know, I've been thinking...
Calm down. Deep breaths.
Jam versus FL.
When you boil your love story down to the tropes, there's really only one way it can turn out. Prince Charming goes missing. A mysterious bunny. Try again. Give yourself a deep, look, kiss. Please don't be so hasty. It's just that might frighten poor Usagi. It'd be lovely if things turned out like in fairy tales, but...
Yeah, you wanna fantasize. My guest. This fruity may look cute, but... Who knows what else is having his mouth? No, thank you.
How can you both be such party poopers? I was only daydreaming of how nice it'd be. That's all. I hate it.
Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap.
I will not back down.
You think that absolves you from swiping food?
Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap.
Calm yet, crazy girl?
Yes, I'm sorry. Nothing feeds an imagination like a mystery. Speaking of feeding, though, I'm sure your Prince Charming will come back to your cart.
Back to the scene of the crime? I doubt it.
He may be writing a formal apology as we speak. You said he clearly enjoyed the food, after all. He might get a craving so strong he has to come back.
You're a daydreamer too, huh?
What she said! Disney's only lived out the greatest romance in the history of romances, after all! Until he returns, try to get along with Usagi, won't you? A dish seasoned with love shines like a beacon. He follows the unforgettably rich scent of romance. And the rabbit of happiness leads the way! Oh!
Sorry, but I don't season any dishes with love.
Oh, but I was so moved by your cooking, Jam. Are you sure love's not your secret ingredient?
Of course not. If love's all it took to make a great dish, there'd be no chefs.
Oh, right. Then the love's outside the dish. It must be in how the table's set. But that only applies to close couples, not a chef and a first-time diner.
Only food goes on the plate. Only food makes a chef. No matter who I serve, I can put the same smile on their face.
Oh, I see. Dizzy's cooking feels all warm and fuzzy, while Jam's intense dishes blow all my problems away. They each hit differently, but both delight diners with sheer deliciousness without fail. Wait, are they delightful because they're delicious? Or delicious because they're delightful?
Your brain's all mixed up.
Either way, that Prince Charming won't be getting away from you anytime soon.
What if he was so happy he literally jumped for joy, and now he's running back as fast as he can?
I sure wouldn't be surprised.
Now they're both in La La Land. Good grief. In that case, he'd beg for me to feed him every day and pay for it. Or work for me for pocket change and leftovers.
Oh! Now that's passion!
Men who can't commit are pathetic. I'll have to knock him down to a 9 out of 10. Okay. He's away. We've got to get him. You got this, Usagi? We will find him, even if it takes us around the world.
All this drama started writing a new song in my soul. Thank you both so much. Jam, I'll stop by your cart later.
That girl's like a whirlwind.
Staggeringly perceptive, explosively emotional. That's Elfelt for you.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell.
You don't know when to quit. Oh.
Random question. What would you say pairs best with bread?
And what kind of wife best pairs with me?
Sudden, don't you think? Such a sweet aroma.
Jam versus Venom. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Sting. Q5. Q5. Let us begin.
Counter.
Hold on tight.
What's all that?
Here I go.
What's
Counter.
slap?
Hey, no sneaky bites. I see those.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Set. Q5. Set. Set. Jump shot.
Positive
Slap.
There, have a seat. Food is ready. You'll be my host, and you're my cash register, okay?
Jam wins. Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell.
Sheesh, you're way too hungry. Oh.
Let's start the audition.
Like Lucky you, but this isn't over.
Jam versus Chaos. Duel 1. Let's rock! Duel 2. Let's rock!
Is this the end?
Come on, get on your feet! Well, you gave me your best shot. Now eat up!
Jam wins. Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the
Wiggling
beasts,
little bubble!
heaven, or hell.
Sheesh, you're way too hungry. Whoop.
Trick or... Oh, forget it.
Lucky you, but this isn't over.
Jam versus Jacko. Duel 1. Let's rock! Slap!
Piece of cake!
Jam wins. Duel 2. Let's rock! Slap!
Why be a hungry loser? Food is ready! I'll give you the loser's discount. Leave a good review, okay?
Jam wins. Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the
Wriggling
beasts,
little button!
heaven, or hell.
At least bring in more customers.
I'm sure I'll be done before my next breath.
Ooh, nice catch! This one's on me.
Jan versus Asuka. Duel 1. Let's rock!
Offering parts inducing emission. Diffusion. I've got one of my own.
Hold on, Hottie!
Positive force.
This is aquatic.
Slapped. Duel 2. Let's rock!
Hold on, Hottie!
Mapping trajectory. Diffusion.
Come on, get on your feet! Food is ready! Yeah, you fit right in! Full time, 1 day off a week! What do you say, handsome?
Jan wins. Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the
Wriggling
beasts,
little button!
heaven, or hell.
At least bring in more customers.
Well then, to a dazzling encounter.
Sheesh, I don't have time for this.
Jan versus Testament. Duel 1. Let's rock!
The sun. The sun.
There, have a seat. Sorry for the wait. Well, you gave me your best shot. Now eat up.
Jan wins. Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the
Wriggling
beasts
little bubble.
or hell.
You don't know when to quit. Oh,
Okay, let's assess your threat level.
can't anyone leave me alone?
Jan versus Giovanna. Duel 1. Let's rock.
I see. Cloud spell. May I borrow you? Taking aim. Not quite. Cloud spell. Now's my chance. Won't get my knee. This is heavy. Won't get my knee. This is gonna hurt. Send the knee. Can we not? You're pretty strong.
Honestly, you think that absolves you from swiping food? Now I'm not giving you...
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Here I go! Up here! Hunt you down.
Positive bonus.
You tricksters. Can we not?
Slap.
Come on, get on your feet! Sorry for the wait! I'll give you the loser's discount. Leave a good review, okay?
Jan wins. Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts,
little bubble.
or hell.
Sheesh, you're way too hungry. Huh?
My blade is your blade. Your blade is my blade.
Lucky you, but this isn't over.
Jan versus Viking. Duel 1. Let's rock. Counter.
The Tommy Guns!
Johnson! You're mine. One step at a time.
Better luck next time.
Jam wins. Duel 2. Let's rock.
No good.
Hold on, Patty. We're almost to the market. See? Over there.
How lively. Oh, I didn't realize it was so close to the meeting hall. I should have no problems getting home.
You sure?
I understand now, Usagi. It's not that you're captivated by Jam's cooking, but you're looking for a clue. Jam's cooking did surprise you, but that's because eating it transformed you into a whole other creature. But you seem to be the only victim so far, so Jam's cooking itself may have nothing to do with it. Which means every town's market is different. That must make for exciting travels, Jam.
Yeah, when I find special ingredients, I make special dishes at special prices. Recently, I found this legendary herb and made a dish any chef in the universe would drool over. But I only had enough for one serving. That hottie scarfed it down and split. Maybe he realized how much it was going to cost him.
I see. He must have been quite the gourmand.
Game over.